Texas.
Bitch, I'm from Texas.
Welcome to Atlanta, babe.
You know who's back up in this motherfucker?
Wait. Hope you're ready for the next episode.
Right now, you're listening to Wait with Dani and Lauren.
Guess who's back in this motherfucker? That's how I'm feeling. A little bit excited. I am like so geeked right now.
Guess who?
Guess who? And also, I want to say this first and foremost. I'm probably going to have a lisp this episode.
Girl, my stutter's getting worse and worse. Worser and worser.
Well, I got a lip flip and it is like, yeah, so my lip is like a little bit more turned up.
When did you do that?
Last week.
Oh
and
my
it's
God.
like just now kicked in.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm so high I can barely talk about it, but
Wait, you have to, because I have a question. What do you mean it just kicked in?
So it takes it's a neurotoxin that they inject, so like a Botox. And
like a little toxin? A brain
yes,
toxin.
A brain toxin. And you put it here and it relaxes the muscle, so it flips it up. So I have more of like a defined top lip. But what also comes with that is you lose control of this muscle. So I have been like drinking something and it like will come out of the top of my mouth.
Oh.
Because it's like I'm still getting used to it, and because I'm still getting used to it, some of my words I'm finding just sound a little bit funky.
You know what's helping me?
What?
Slowing down. Okay, we got to stop chit-chatting about that because we have such a jam-packed episode.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see. Okay, so we're going to go through our story times and just like chat about what we need to that's happened in the last week. We then will talk about our playlist of the week, which is Virgo season. Happy Virgo season, everyone. Well, I don't know. We'll talk more about Virgos later.
I have two very important people in my life that are Virgos, and I love them dearly.
Me too. I can't wait to talk about them.
Okay.
And then we have a very special segment at the end of the episode. Dancing with the Stars just started, and we're going to be doing a mini recap at the end of each episode, Dancing with the Stars related.
Oh God, I can't wait to chit chat about this little stuff.
All right, let's not wait. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, so Lauren and I like have a note for every episode, and most of the time there's some form of an outline on it, and I just never ever open it and follow the outline. I always get so tripped up. At the beginning of the episode, I was supposed to tell you guys and shout out our theme song again, and just like moment of silence for Rich Homie Quan. Rich Homie Quan was just everything to me in high school. He really was. And it's just wild because I realized after his passing that our theme song has a Rich Homie Quan soundbite in it. And was that planned? No, DJ Sparksbox did that. The universe did that. But now, if you're ever missing Rich Homie Quan like we do every day, we'll get a little bit of him each episode. He's with us in each episode. That's all.
I think that's wonderful, actually.
Yeah. So that was how we were supposed to start the episode, but now let's get into some story times. And I wanted to just touch on Lindsay Hubbard because I just got to thinking this week after listening to her episode on the toast. She's grown. She has, and I need to give her that. Because I could Lindsay Hubbard hater seasons 1 through, what season are we on? Seasons 9. 1 through 7.
Yeah.
I liked her this past season, like kind of.
Better.
I mean, obviously, I liked her more than Carl, so that was something. Yes. But she's better and she's grown, and I need to give her that.
I think that she's definitely more mature, and I can't believe that she's so pregnant. Like, I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't register to me because the show comes out so much later than like when it actually all happens.
Yeah.
But yeah, she is like very far into her pregnancy.
She
And it's a
is.
girl, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I'm excited for her to have a girl.
I can't believe she still did Summer House, like filmed it this past summer.
Living my nightmare, pregnant in
I
a
would
house
not
with your
know.
ex?
Pregnant in a house with your ex and everyone is drunk around you, you can't drink.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. No thanks.
I would not want to be a part of that. I actually would want to be the furthest away from that.
Seriously. And I'm excited though for this next season because now that my heart is open to Lindsay, I'm happy to see what she does with it this season.
Yeah.
And I also, kind of on a similar note, in a similar vein, the girlies, the Swifties, I just wanted to like clarify something just in case you saw something this week. So Taylor was in the box with all of the wags, and Nicole Hardman Jr.'s wife, Shariah, posted a picture with her, Taylor, and another one of the wags and captioned it, "Bitches want my life," and it's so evident. And I've noticed some Swifties giggling at it. Don't laugh if you don't understand it. That lyric, that quote, that caption is a lyric from Lotto's song,
Mhm.
Brokey. Don't laugh
Mhm.
if you don't get it. But y'all can laugh now because it's Lotto. But just like, I wanted to credit Lotto. I feel
Yeah,
angry.
it's okay. You can be angry. I want us to be more unhinged.
Yeah. So
Um,
Lotto said that.
yeah. I also love Miko Hardman's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Her stories, like whenever she's at game day, are amazing. I mean, it's like shit that like not all of it, but like some of it. Like she's posting like a normal girl, like not
Yeah.
like she is the wife of one of the best players in the NFL. Like
I
she's
want
having
to,
a good time.
yeah, I want to go to a game with her
Yeah, I want to be in that box.
in that box.
I don't want to be with Brittany Mahomes.
No. Oh my God, nightmare.
Mm-mm.
You know, we're
Yeah.
going to talk about a few different of my nightmares this episode. Oh, but next we're going to talk about Lil Wayne's nightmare.
That is so sad to me. I don't
Yeah.
know. I just like, as much as I'm very, like, I like Kendrick right now because of all the stuff that's going on, I wish it was Lil Wayne. And
I
that might be a
know.
hot take,
I
but
know. So, uh, the NFL announced their Super Bowl halftime performer for this upcoming Super Bowl in February, and it's Kendrick Lamar. And I was so excited when I saw that because I think that's a good pick based on everything that's happened this year.
mhm.
But then I saw this video of Lil Wayne, and it said emotional Lil Wayne talks about the Super Bowl. And I was like, why is he like pressed that he didn't get the Super Bowl this year? But it's because this year the Super Bowl is in New Orleans, which is his hometown. So it would have
Mhm.
been like awesome if he did it. And honestly, he should have in New Orleans. But that, I mean, like, okay, so for those of you that Kendrick, let me just bring you up to speed for a second. Kendrick had this huge feud with Drake this year and won, obviously, and like the whole world is on Kendrick Lamar's side. There have been like jokes about this feud on every like public huge event that's happened. Like they made jokes about it at every award show. Everyone's talking about this feud.
Mhm.
And Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj are Young Money. So that's the only thing that I can think of why Jay-Z would pick. I don't know, though. It's like the NFL's picking a side now.
Right. I think it should have been Lil Wayne.
Yeah, me too. Me
Just because
too.
it's in New Orleans and, like,
Yeah.
that's his place. Also, didn't Kendrick do the Super Bowl, like, at some
Yeah.
point a couple years ago?
He came out with like Dr. Dre,
Yeah.
Snoop,
I,
but Kendrick came out at that Super Bowl. And also just to like kind of help you guys understand, Jay-Z picks the the Super Bowl performers every year because Rock Nation, his record label, has a partnership with the NFL, and they like partnered in 2019, and Jay-Z became the live music entertainment strategist. So Jay-Z's been picking the Super Bowls since that one year with all the LA rappers.
But Lil Wayne did announce his Vegas residency, which I would pay a lot of money to go see that.
Wait, I didn't know that.
I actually might feel like I could make that happen in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Put it out there.
I am.
It is sad. I think
Just
Lil
put it
Wayne
out
would have
there.
been such a good performer. I mean, like, I think he could do it.
Does Kendrick
next.
have stage presence? I don't know. I'm in a hater mood. I feel like I'm going to just pick apart everything right now.
The thing about Kendrick, and yes, he does. Did you see, like, a few months ago, or was it a few months ago, last month, when he performed Not Like Us 5 times in a row?
Yes.
In LA? And
Yeah, that was.
everyone went crazy. So
Yeah.
we can move on from this because it's very clear that there's a lot that goes on in this subject. So we need to dedicate a whole episode to the Super Bowl. So we can move on and we'll discuss at a later date.
Can we talk about Diddy really quick?
Yes.
Throw the key away, lock him up, and put him under the jail.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I need to find the article explaining like exactly. Well, actually, I don't even really want to because it's so sick and twisted.
Yeah.
But he has been.
I'm just glad
they
that
got
they're
him.
taking it seriously. Like, I didn't want this to ever, like, just get swept under the rug, which I mean, I doubt it would because it's so awful, but it's still so scary.
It's so scary. I'm looking up the article now so I can like speak factually.
Did they arrest his assistant or any of his people or just him?
I don't know actually.
Okay, while you're looking that up, I'm going to drop something in really quick. I just saw on my feed. Lala Kent from Vanderpump Rules. Her baby's name is Sosa.
Yeah, bitches love Sosa.
I'm like, okay, Lala. She has Ocean and Sosa.
She must not know that song.
She must not. I don't know. You know, didn't she say in an episode that she was from the hood?
Did she?
She said something along those lines, and she's from Utah.
She could go on Mormon Wives.
Yeah, she could.
Anyways, back to Diddy. Diddy was taken into federal custody in New York. What day was it? September 16th, which is awesome. So these charges have been like building up. People are coming out over the past year. I feel has picked up a lot of speed. And they finally like arrested him and detained him, and they are denying him bail, which means he is a violent criminal.
Good.
A violent criminal. He is, and they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
That's awful. It's literally so awful.
And a bunch of guns with their serial numbers scratched off. In his house. And he like had all this supplies, the like guns and baby oil for his freak off parties. And I am just like so happy to report that this is finally like happening because he's like gotten away with this for too long. And I feel just like extra passionate about this this really pissed me off. Today I saw a headline that said Diddy promises that if he gets bail, no females will come over. First of all, that sounds like, Mom, please, I swear. Huh?
Yeah, well, him using the term females is just like, in a sense, derogatory, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why do you think that you deserve that?
Yeah, and like, that doesn't fucking matter because you were out here abusing men too. And if you've been a loyal listener to Wait, thank you very much. You know that he's abused Usher and Justin Bieber, two of our kings.
Two people that matter a lot to us.
I hope for a swift trial and a
Long sentence.
Lifetime spent in jail, having a terrible day after terrible day after terrible day.
Yeah.
And I'm loving 50 Cent. 50 just is he's such a Diddy hater, and he's been for
Yeah.
forever,
For so
and
long.
it has just like had a field day with this. But he posted a picture with Drew Barrymore and said something about him being on her show. And by the way, I don't have 1,000 bottles of baby oil at
Oh
my
my
house.
God.
Yeah. Any other stories that we need to talk about? No, we can continue on. Hell yeah. Let's keep going. Now
Keep going.
now we're going to get into our playlist of the week, which is Virgo season. And typically we read off some Virgo traits, but I've forgot to do that. So I'm going to tell you them because we have some Virgos in our life. My number one Virgo in my life is my mom. Who is yours, Lauren?
Mine too. My mom's birthday is tomorrow.
Maybe that's why we are the way we are.
That one. Yeah.
So I know that Virgos are, in the best way, I'm sorry to say it, control freaks. But that's because they're very organized. They are type A people.
Yes.
What else are Virgos? They're stubborn, I think.
Yeah, I think they are too. I think they have a sense of loyalty.
Yes, they do. To a fault.
Yes, actually, yeah. And I have a Virgo in my big three.
You do?
My moon is Virgo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you know yours?
Yes. My
Which
big
is-
three, I'm Scorpio, Leo, Cancer. I don't like to talk about the last part.
Mine are Taurus, Virgo, and Leo.
That's that Leo in is, I don't want you, I'm just flirting.
Yeah. that's
Oh,
that.
they're modest? Is your mother modest?
Not at all.
Mine is.
Like, literally not in the slightest.
It says maintaining a high standard, and I think that
Yeah.
plays into the kind of control and organization piece.
Yes.
Hard workers,
Yes.
helpful. They are, oh my God, they are so helpful. If you
Yeah.
need something, go to a Virgo.
They'll get it done.
Almost every single itinerary I've been given to me for some kind of vacation was made by a Virgo.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm so happy that I was raised by a Virgo mother because I feel like some of those hard traits rubbed off on me, even though I don't have Virgo in my chart at all, I don't think. But I do feel like I have some of those kind of organization things on a good day.
Yeah, me on a good day.
I'm crazy about my schedule, but
I'm controlling like a Virgo.
we're going to go into some Virgo artists now. The number one Virgo artist, or you could say she's the number one artist, period. Beyonce, the Queen Virgo. You can tell she's Virgo. Look at her business.
Yeah.
Look at her business.
Hardworking, loyal.
Yeah. You get a lot done being a Virgo. It's kind of, I like Virgos. I think I like having Virgos in my life, but they kind of stress me out.
Yeah.
Beyonce. I was trying to go through and put some songs on here, but then Lauren and I also realized that we just need a whole Beyonce episode because how can we just talk about her for 2 minutes and move on?
Yeah, no. Not
I
gonna
do want to
happen.
say a few of my favorite Beyonce songs. Oh, actually, I wanted to share this with you guys because I don't know if you guys know. I was talking to ChatGPT earlier about Beyonce. because I remembered this like fact about it. So do you remember her album Beyoncé that she dropped in 2014? That's like the black cover art and Beyoncé written in pink.
Pink, yes.
So she dropped that, no promo, no nothing. No one knew it was coming. She dropped it Friday, December 13th, which is crazy that she dropped it on Friday the 13th. But so she released the album that had 14 tracks, but she also released music videos for every single track plus like 3 bonus music videos. She felt like all artists were just creating singles and like producing like too much without like producing like a whole album. And so she wanted to put the focus back on albums. So she dropped this with all those visuals and she was like, this is what we're doing now. And that is what triggered New Music Friday. Artists used to release songs on every day, whatever, whenever they wanted, like whatever. But they started releasing albums and new music every Friday because of Beyonce, because of the
Oh, I did
Beyonce
not know
album.
that.
Yeah. Yep. She's changed the music industry multiple times. Like, take that in. Thank you.
I'm going to ask you a really hard question. Actually, it's not going to be hard for you, but it's controversial.
Ask.
Who's bigger, Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
You know, I don't know. I want to look at the numbers because they both went on their major tours. So the Renaissance and Eras tours were at the same time, and they were both like, I was so shocked by how like globally they have just as many fans as here. Both of them.
It's insane. Like, they're a level of fame that we will, I mean, I don't
They
want
could
to
take over the world. They have.
Like, I don't want to like speak negatively of us, but I don't think we will ever reach that fame.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't know. I really would need to see the numbers. The only thing that I think would put Taylor above Beyonce in this is Beyonce. I mean, Taylor Swift caters so much to like little girls.
Younger.
All their parents bring their kids and like tickets just multiply because there's children everywhere.
Swifties get her. I'm just kidding.
Do not. I will
No.
send.
I would never wish that upon you.
I feel like if the Swifties ever come after me, Shariah would protect me.
Yes, you would. And then it would all be okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because her and Miss Tay Tay are good friends, and Taylor would just call them off.
Mm-hmm.
She would say she meant no harm.
Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next Virgo, who is my twin. My twin. You know who else is my twin today? I said this earlier to Lauren. Who do I look like, y'all? I look like Tina Fey right now.
She did something on FaceTime that was just absolutely giving her. It was the way that her hair was flipped out just on one side, and the glasses, and just the look.
I don't know how I did it, but I look just like Tina Fey. I have so many twins, but let's talk about Keke. Keke is a Virgo, and she's so Virgo, and she talks about it a lot, which is how I know that she's a Virgo. I feel like I've seen multiple interviews of her somehow ending up on the topic of zodiac signs.
She loves to talk about it.
She does. And she's
so funny.
Yes, she's so funny. She's textbook Virgo. Her and Beyonce. They look at their businesses. Look at the way they run their businesses.
Truth.
They're successful. And I think their Virgo traits help them out. Oh, and we're just going to kind of do this one quickly because we misgendered a zodiac sign.
Fully misgendered them.
Niall Horn is a Virgo. We talked about him. What did we call him?
Pisces.
A Pisces?
I think I was fully convinced that he was a Pisces, and I think I got it from a false site. So, first of all, famousbirthdays.com, not reliable, not good journalism, and they're wrong.
And I think it's just almost tradition of us now to at least talk about one person in our zodiac episodes that
it'd be
is
wrong.
not that sign.
Yeah, and it'd be so wrong.
So Niall is actually a Virgo.
He doesn't give
And
me Virgo. He gives me Pisces.
he gives me Pisces too.
Yeah.
That's my man. If y'all remember, we like kind of fell in love at Music Midtown, and that's my man. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that it was his birthday recently. Didn't tell him happy birthday, but I did see it.
Damn. You should have.
Okay, I'm
Amy
gonna
Winehouse. Love.
love. I listen to a lot of Amy Winehouse in the morning.
Nick Jonas. Hate.
Hate. I hate that girl.
I hate that girl so much. And I just like, and I said this earlier about somebody else when I was just talking my ass off, whatever. He just has an annoying face. He always looks like a sad dog in the face, maybe like a sad, like wiener dog kind of.
It's the
And
diabetes.
every time I think of him, all I can think of are those diabetes videos, like commercials.
Yeah.
That's all I see. I liked him and the Jonas Brothers on Camp Rock. I'll say that. Never since then.
I loved Nick when I was a little girl. Like he was my
I thought he was
boo.
the cutest Jonas boy.
Me too, but I don't know what happened.
No, he's just weird and is giving me like cornball.
They all
Has an
do.
annoying face.
They're so weird, all of them.
Something about me likes Joe Jonas, but I feel like I might just like him because Morgan Stewart likes him.
I did not know Morgan Stewart liked him. He's the weirdest one. I kind of get down with Kevin, but absolutely not Joe.
And
It
you've
goes
heard of
Kevin,
Frankie.
Nick, and Joe at the bottom.
Where do you rank Frankie? Do you know the youngest
Frankie,
brother?
I don't rank him. He is so different. He's crazy. I remember seeing his TikToks in COVID.
Yes.
So he's probably ranked number 1.
Brent Fayez? Yes.
Yes. I love Brent Fayez, his emotional ass. I cannot tell he's a
Yeah.
Virgo, though.
Maybe.
I don't know him that well, to be honest.
There's I would say a handful of songs that I just love.
Yeah. No,
But
oh my
he's
God,
not
there's
someone
so many.
He's not someone I can just listen to in one rotation. I have to mix other things in.
Yeah.
If that
And
makes sense.
that mix is my sex playlist.
Yeah, with Party Next Door on it too.
Oh,
You don't have Party Next Door on your sex playlist?
no. I know I should. I don't actually really fuck with Party Next Door.
Okay.
I don't know. I need to look into that.
Playboy Cardi.
Playboy Cardi, have you been hearing his deep voice?
No, I don't. I typically, anything that I see about him, I scroll past.
Oh, wait. What?
I don't think I love him.
I really fuck with Playboy Cardi.
Okay. Speak your truth.
Yeah, I do fuck with some Playboy Cardi songs. Shoota. I actually had that on rotation recently. It kind of reappeared for me. What is it? Flatbed Freestyle that I love so much.
I am unfamiliar with these.
And I'm really loving his deep voice. What was it in? What song did he debut it in? It was with Future. I was just listening to that bull type shit. It was in type shit. Moving on. Rod Wave. Do you listen to Rod Wave?
No.
I don't either.
He always, and this has been a thing for a while now. This is not anything new. I felt this way for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
He is always whining, and he is sad as hell.
That
Sad.
no wonder we're best friends, because that's exactly how I feel. He is a sad, sad man.
I know. I'm like, suck it up. You have to suck it up, and maybe if he had a little change of heart, I would give him another chance, but I don't love that whiny shit.
I don't either. I would think that he was so cool. Like, I really think, like, from afar, at a glance, his personality is really cool and funky, and I'm into it, and I like his music. I do. Boss Man D-Lo.
Love.
He's having a moment, as he should. You know those two little kids on TikTok
Yeah,
that dance
maybe.
to,
Is
huh?
it a little boy and a little girl?
Yes, they're brother and
Yes.
sister.
Yes.
I love them. We'll post them so
Yes.
y'all know who we're talking
Yes.
about. But they put me on.
They are
Thank
funny.
you.
Yeah, he's having his moment right now, and I
Yeah,
enjoy it.
I am too. I love that deep voice.
Yes, that's why I like Big Boogie
Yes, me
too.
too. Me too.
Hmm.
Oh my God. And we're about to talk about someone that I really love. I can't believe that he's actually this far down on the list. I'm so sorry. Ludacris, you should have been up the top.
And he just did the Braves thing.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yes. Oh, we forgot to mention him and Usher threw pitches for the Braves.
Yes. And I wish I was at that freaking game to
Me
see Usher
too.
throw that.
Luda came out with his big hands and his big
Yes.
feet. He's so funny. He's so
That
cool.
is hilarious.
I love Ludacris. He needs his own episode too.
Who do you like more, Ludacris or Usher?
I would rather hang out with Ludacris
Hmm.
forever, but listen to Usher's music forever if I had to pick one.
Good answer. Okay.
But I love Ludacris's music.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Area
Oh my.
Codes is my karaoke song these days. I got hope.
Moneybag.
I can't believe he's so far down on this list too. I love Moneybag Yo.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I love him a 12. Like he is awesome.
Yeah, he really is like one of my favorite of the
Yeah.
moment. Like he's just putting out so much right now. Like I think he's really like finding his groove right now, and it's
Hmm.
just sounding so good, and I'm just so thankful. Thank you, Moneybag Yo. And
And
Lauren
we
and I
love.
eat up Ari.
I was gonna say, and we love Ari,
I
and that's
love
why we love him.
Yes, and their relationship I think is so beautiful.
It is. They have such a respect for each other, and it's adorable.
It really is. I love them. I love him. Yeah, he's a Virgo. Yes, he is a Virgo because he takes care of everything. Y'all know this is so sad. One of his baby mothers passed, and
Hmm.
he took in all the kids, and he has like all these kids living with him. Yeah,
I love
I
him.
want to say,
He just has a good heart.
yeah. Never mind. And he's on his grind. Y'all see him in the gym. Y'all see him in the gym.
Ari don't listen, but he's looking good.
2 Chains. I can't believe he's so far down either. I love 2 Chains actually.
Gold bracelets. I do too. He's like always good.
I went through like a little phase with him where I thought he was kind of corny, but I was
For
wrong.
me, I don't know. I feel like everyone, and this is me being honest, I feel like everyone goes through a little bit of a corny phase.
We have to give more grace.
We do have to give more grace.
I don't really give grace to YK Osiris.
I don't either. Not to
What the
him.
fuck is his name?
I don't know. I don't
I
ever
thought it
try
was
to
YK
pronounce
Genesis.
it. That's OT Genesis.
Oh,
Malika's
Malika's baby daddy.
Yes.
YK Osiris?
Maybe.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. I could give you the world, baby girl.
Baby girl.
You just gotta be
gotta
worth
be
it.
worth it.
Oh.
Oh.
He's in my brain because Drake made him perform that for him in the kitchen. Did you see that?
No. Ooh.
You didn't see that?
No.
It's funny. Let me explain it to you. So,
Were they in a fight?
they YK owed Drake a lot of money. I want to say it was like somewhere between 20 and 60,000.
Okay.
I could be off, but he owed Drake some money because they like went out betting or something, and like Drake spotted. I don't remember, but Drake told him on live. He was like on Instagram. He was like, you'll be owed up, like everything will be paid if you perform Worth It right now in the kitchen. And it was just like him, Drake, and like a few of their friends, and it was just like such an embarrassing thing to do, but he kind of killed it.
Oh, that's bad.
But it was just like, oh my God, you're Drake's bitch for all of us to see.
Yeah, and for probably eternity.
And
one
for
will
Drake,
forget
who's everyone else's bitch.
that. Right.
Ooh,
Come on. What does that say about you?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Young Jock.
young Jock. Lauren and I is like, he's honestly, that's when I was like, I'm with her. I'm with her. And she's with me.
Yes.
That's
we
when I
see
felt
each
us
other.
connect.
Yes. That's when we fell in love. But no, Young Jock is like, it doesn't matter what time of year it is, what month it is. Typically, I mean, he is in my every rotation. Like, at least one song from him. I don't
Yeah.
ever get tired of it. And going back to my affinity for the movies Step Up, he's in
Yeah.
every single one of those.
Lauren, did I tell you that I watched Step Up recently?
What did you think?
I loved it so much, and I totally forgot and then realized that's where I got my taste in music. That's where you got your taste in music, and
Uh-huh.
that's where we were born, and we
Right.
actually have to do a whole episode on it.
Dude, did you watch the first one with Jenna Dewan and Channing Tatum?
We watched the second one.
Oh, the second one's really good too.
The second
water
one is
scene.
so good. Moose?
Yes. Moose. Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Yeah, that's why we love Young Jock.
Oh, and I guess you can end this playlist talking about this artist because I don't know much about her.
Okay, I have been on a pop music kind of like wave right now, as is everyone else in the world. But Gracie Abrams is like probably my top played artist at this moment, being fully transparent. And her songs, like there's a song called Blowing Smoke, and then Risk, and then Close to You, and then she has like a million more. But she has just been like on my radar lately. Love her, and she's a Virgo.
I need to listen. I don't think I've listened to one song.
But yeah, no, I've been on her lately.
Okay, I'm gonna like quickly explain my history with Dancing with the Stars and kind of like a Dancing with the Stars rundown. So in high school, my best friend Janie and I watched Dancing with the Stars every Monday. It came on, and this was also like I think right around the time I got my license. She might have had hers too, but we would like go get ice cream and then come back to her house and watch Dancing with the Stars. We did it religiously. So this has been a big part of my life since high school, and I just like love it. And sometimes I fall in and out with it. I don't watch every season, but I've just like always really liked the show. And this season, the cast was stacked. So I watched it this morning, and oh my God, my love is back. It's here, and it's hotter than ever.
Dude, who is your favorite like on there right now?
I don't know. I'm going to read the names of everyone real quick. Joey from The Bachelor. Dwight Howard. He's an NBA player. Chandler Kinney. She was on Pretty Little Liars, but I didn't know who she was.
Which character was she?
I don't even know. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Alona Mar, that rugby player from the Olympics that we all know. Brooks Nader, she is a famous model. She was super famous Sports Illustrated model. Steven from the Pumble Horse Gymnastics Olympics this year with the glasses.
Oh,
Phaedra
wow.
Parks from Real Housewives of Atlanta, one of my fucking favorite housewives of all time. Eric Roberts, he's an old actor. I didn't know him, but he was major back in the day. Tori Spelling, she's an actress. She was on 90210. I didn't watch that show, but I kind of knew who
I
she
love that
was,
show.
sort of. But I don't fuck with her.
She had a reality TV show, and I want to say it was called Tori and Dean, and it was her and her husband. But I
Did
don't
you
even know.
watch? Do you like her?
I think I liked watching her growing up and they had a show on E.
Oh.
It was in the era of early Kardashians, I feel.
I'm just being a hater based off of what I saw in her dance.
Um,
Next one, Jen Tran. She was the Bachelorette. She just got off the show and she just got her
That's
heart
crazy
broken.
to go that quick of a turnaround into something else.
Yeah, and they said in the episode that she's had the least time to practice because she got done with the Bachelorette so last minute.
Did she pick a guy?
Yes, and then he broke up with her right afterwards and then followed Maria on Instagram.
Ooh.
So Jen is really going through it. And then next, Reggie Vel Johnson. He's an old actor too. He's actually so sweet. But he's just like this old man. I'm so sorry. No, you're not. You're way more than that. But Danny Amendola, he's that NFL player that's dating Xandra.
Yes.
Yeah. And Anna Delvey.
That's the coolest fucking thing ever.
So, Dance with the Stars gave me the list, with the titles behind these people. And for Anna Delvey, her title is Con Artist, Netflix's Inventing Anna. But I'll talk more on her in a second. So I'm gonna run through all the dances real quick, and I'm recapping the first episode. So everyone just did their first dance. The way Dancing with the Stars works, no one gets voted off the first episode. The second episode, 2 people get voted off.
Ooh.
But fan votes count, so everyone watch next week and vote for your favorite. I'll tell you who I'm rooting for at the end so we can all vote for the same person. Okay, I'm going to break down the dances. Joey went first. Oh, excuse me. The theme of this episode was personal anthems. So each star had to pick a personal, a song of their life, which I was so excited to hear everyone's song.
Yeah.
So Joey from The Bachelor went first, and his song was Dancing in the Country. Some popular country song that I wasn't aware of, but he killed it.
I saw clips.
He's gonna be really good. And he just looked so cute and happy.
Yeah.
He killed it. Brooke Snyder, that girl's about to go home. She danced to Piece of Me by Britney Spears, and she just wasn't confident, wasn't a good dance. She was pretty. Alona Mar.
Yes.
Alona Mar danced to Feel Like a Woman, Shania Twain, which was so perfect. That is my bitch. She's just everything. She's such a good role model. She's just who we all should be.
Yes.
She's so cool. Her dance was very safe. She didn't really do anything too tricky, so I couldn't really tell how good of a dancer she was. But I think she's gonna come back next week and be really strong because she's got that confidence and that about her, but she just needs to find her groove. Right. I think Jen from The Bachelorette, her song was Flowers by Miley Cyrus. She was cute. Chandler Kinney from Pretty Little Liars, allegedly, she danced to Hot to Go. Fucking killed it. She did amazing. Amazing. She got the highest score of the night. Dwight Howard, the NBA players, absolutely fucking killed it too. He was giving Iman Shumpert, if you guys watched him and Dancing with the Stars from the past. He killed it. Watch out for Dwight Howard. Eric Roberts, he was one of those old men. He danced to that Bob Seger song that's old time rock and roll. Is that Bob Seger? I don't know.
I have no idea.
He's cute and sweet. He's an older man, so he's just on the show for a little bit. Then it was Phaedra, and she's just she's the perfect reality star. She's just so fun to watch no matter what she's doing, including Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
It was just so much fun to watch her, and they told her there's nothing more valuable than enthusiasm. And you can just tell she's so enthusiastic, and I'm so happy I get to see her donkey booty on the stage. But she did really well and got a good score, and I think that I'm predicting that she'll go far, but maybe not win. I just fucking love Phaedra.
Wasn't she
Steven.
just like the main star of Traitors?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I need to watch that show, I think.
Me too. I want to watch it this season.
Let's watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Steven is Pummel Horse Steven, the gymnastics guy with the glasses from this Olympics. He was on That Bitch Is Gonna Win the Show.
Ooh.
He was amazing. He was amazing, and just like, he's so cute. He said that he's a true nerd. He doesn't just look the part. He's a real. And he's using like math to count steps and stay on beat.
Oh
And
my
he's also
God.
got that like gymnastics agility. He's gonna win the whole thing.
Okay.
And he's just charismatic. Okay, last one, Anna Delvey. In her I forgot to tell you guys, Phaedra's song was I'm Every Woman. Steven's song was Don't Stop Me Now When I'm Having a Good Time. That song.
Okay.
And Anna Delvey danced to Espresso as her personal anthem. And I was listening to the lyrics. Yeah, that is her personal anthem.
Oh my
And it's
God.
also probably the only fucking song she knows. This girl does not give one shit about culture, what's going on in the world, anything. She also doesn't give a fuck about Dancing with the Stars, and that pisses me off.
Why does she not give a fuck about it?
So let me tell you about Anna Delvey. So she, I remember I told you her title for the show was Con Artist Netflix 17 Anna. She introduced herself and she called herself a fashionista that's based in New York.
Fashionista.
Based in New
You've
York.
been
You are on house
in
arrest,
jail.
bitch.
You've been in jail. What were you like styling behind bars?
She said that she was accused of grand larceny, and then immediately Dancing with the Stars cut the screen to the news article that said Anna Sorkin found guilty of grand larceny. You were found guilty, not accused.
Oh my God.
But after the dance, the judges give a little feedback to them, and Carrie Ann told her, she was like, I know there's some tension in the room. Let the girl dance. We're not going to judge anything else she has going on. Just let her dance.
Ooh.
And I agree with that. And I was like, that's cool. But I am not going to let slide her disrespect to the show. They were like, why did you do the show? And she said, why not? And then had no further comment. They also, I don't know if y'all caught this, they panned to her and her partner, and then I think it was Pommel Horse Steven and his partner, and they were doing that TikTok dance where you rock back and forth and punch, and Anna Delvey was not doing it. Everyone else was, and she wouldn't play along. She was, yeah. They were really playing into her ankle monitor.
Did they keep showing it on the screen?
They bedazzled it, and the whole dance was centered around it. When they started the dance, she had shopping bags on the dance floor, and then as props, and they picked it up and revealed her ankle monitor. And then at the end, she twisted her leg over her partner's head, and he grabbed her ankle and spun it around and placed it on the dance floor. Look at her ankle monitor.
That's
It
crazy.
was a joke. And then at the end, Julianne, and she didn't dance good. Well, actually, she kind of did okay.
It doesn't look like she can move very
She kind
well.
of did okay. But Julianne she's one of the hosts this year, and she was like, what are you looking forward to next week? And Anna Delvey said, I'm looking forward to never having to do that dance again.
Oh.
And Julianne said, well, you get a new one next week. Get off the show. This is the best show ever, and you're being sour on it. No
They
thanks.
vote her off.
No thanks. And I do think the show is so good because it's so fast paced. You see the people dance, the judges have just a second to tell you how good you did, and then it's on to the next dance. It's very fun to watch. It's not boring at all.
Thanks for listening. We love you. We're going to be back next Friday, and follow us on everything at Wait with Dani and Lauren. Peace.
Yeah. Bye.
Let's go!
ATL, ho.
From the back, you can tell I'm from Texas.
Bitch, I'm from Texas.
Welcome to Atlanta, bad.
You know who's back up in this motherfucker?
Wait, hope you're ready for the next episode.
Right now, you're listening to Wait with Dani and Lauren.